Let's jump straight into it. Today, we're talking about some of the most anticipated racing titles set to hit our screens in 2025. First up, Assetto Corsa Evo. Imagine taking a classic racing sim, one that's defined a whole decade of driving thrills, and cranking it up to 11. That's exactly what Assetto Corsa Evo promises. Developed by Cuno Simulazioni, this title is not just about the raw speed. It's about immersing you in a gamified, Gran Turismo-esque experience. Picture a robust career mode where every win feels like a personal milestone, a wider selection of cars that'll make your heart race, and even a free roam mode for those spontaneous joyrides. Early access is set for January 16th, with a modest lineup of 5 tracks and 20 cars to get you started. And while the full game release is still under wraps, there's even a hint that consoles might join the party. I mean, who wouldn't want to see this revamped classic tear up the track, right? Next, let's talk about NASCAR 25. After some bumpy rides in recent years, the NASCAR franchise is being steered by iRacing with the legendary Monster games in the driver's seat. Now, the name says it all. NASCAR 25 is hinting at a big, bold return. With Monster Games' proprietary physics engine mixed with the stunning visuals of Unreal Engine and the precision of laser-scanned real-world tracks, this game is aiming to deliver an ultra-authentic NASCAR experience, even though it's currently tailored for consoles, so PC folks might need to look elsewhere for a licensed NASCAR fix. The anticipation is sky-high. There's a real sense of, this is it, when you see the level of detail and passion going into recreating the thrill of stock car racing. Moving on to the Endurance Motorsport series. Now, if you're into endurance racing and love a bit of strategy on top of the adrenaline rush, this title might just be your cup of tea. The Endurance Motorsport series isn't just about crossing the finish line, it's about the whole journey, from grueling races to the tactical decisions made in the pit lane. What's super cool here is the blend of traditional sim racing with sports management elements. You literally switch roles between being the driver and the pit engineer, which adds a whole new layer of challenge and excitement. Sure, there's a bit of caution since its publisher Nacon had a less than stellar launch with a previous title, but honestly, this fresh twist has gamers like me revved up for what could be a game changer. Then, we have Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Oh man, this one is a real treat for all you JDM fans out there. The iconic cult classic is making a comeback after being on hiatus since 2007. Developed by Genki, this revival takes inspiration from the anime Wangan Midnight and promises the same heart-pounding high-speed chases along Tokyo's neon-lit expressways, with a killer roster of customizable JDM cars. From the retro charm of the 80s to today's modern beasts, this game is set to capture that raw, street racing spirit. Early access kicks off on January 23rd, and if the teasers are anything to go by, you're in for a nostalgic yet fresh ride that's as fast-paced as it is fun. Last but not least, buckle up for Wreckfest 2. If you're a fan of chaotic, no-holds-barred demolition derby action, then Wreckfest 2 is gearing up to be a riot. Building on the cult status of its 2018 predecessor, this sequel promises even more explosive crash physics and over-the-top mayhem. Think of it as a beautifully destructive dance where every collision feels as satisfying as it is hilarious. Although the 2025 release window isn't locked in stone just yet, a trailer dropped back in August 2024 already teases a ton of fun, complete with those cheesy one-liners that add just the right amount of personality to every crash. It's like watching a demolition derby where the cars almost have a mind of their own.
Something came up through the ceiling.
Alright, that's a wrap for today's rundown. What do you think about these upcoming titles? Which game has you the most hyped? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to stick around with Braineybites Gaming for more updates and deep dives into the latest and greatest in the racing world. Don't forget to hit that like button and keep watching. Check out the screen right here for all the details. Catch you in the next video.